Greetings everyone, Agion here, another Regular 3 replay. It's a 3v3 and I have no idea what all the names are. So on the right side as the blue allies, we have XonURhed. On the south side as his magenta ally, we have leha. As a random purple magenta allies, and the north side is to make a triple trifecta of allies, who also was random. We have GGOT, or GGOT, GGOT, and as the left green empire player who did select that, we have Q underscore. His ally as the red allies, as random, we have GG well played U2. And so on the south side as the yellow ally, we have underscore Jeeves or Jesus. We do got the yellow dog got a great bark off, so it is all players are allies except for this green empire. We got red's dog and cleaned up by the blue doggy. Head pats for all, including for the dragonfly drones. He deserved head pats as well. Clearly there is an actual dragonfly piloting the dragonfly. It's like Sonic, where there's a forest critter inside. So you got the oil derrick claimed here, oil derrick claimed here, here, and here, and here. We got a stream of peacekeepers coming in from red into the center of the map. We may be eyeing from some early aggression to capture the central or derrick. We do got the MCV moving to this one likely. Maybe he's going straight for this one. Wait, did I just heard a random crate? I could have sworn I heard a random crate opening. I think there may be random crates on this map. We do got a blue javelin troop here, scoring all the magenta forces. Now I'm just panicking, trying to find any more crates. We do got yellow's MCVs going to be turret pushing the southern magenta player. He has some air support as well. Only one oil derrick. He's not even deployed or oil refinery. He has not even gotten second oil refinery. So yellow's going for heavy aggression. Magenta's already deployed out and multi-gun turret. Red is supporting yellow in his assault, but blue and cyan support magenta. Red's deployed out by barracks as well. Does deploy out one peacekeeper here. Does get a knockback shot there. Second barracks have been deployed on out. Magenta had a good standing army, so this aggression could be cleaned up quite easily. Yellow's MCV has seen quite a bit of fire. He may need to abandon it. Yeah, he's going to abandon it. He needs to sell off that multi-gun turret. It's just going to be picked off. Has redeployed on up, so should repower up the turret. No, he does not get that repowered. He has deployed out ore refiner right there. And redeploys, sets up. Magenta had a good defensive force, so he was prepared. Red also, no, that's actually his teammates. There's a veteran random crate right there. So there are random crates in this map. Air support coming from yellow does clean up that up. He could claim himself some veterancy right there. Alt shift? No, space shift. Gonna get the veterancy. Up north, green is defensive, has a healing crate here. Does heal this Imperial Warrior, misses this one. Does lose a Mecha Tengu. Good line of infantry here. A couple javelin troops in the mix as well. Yellow and red coming for another turret push onto magenta. Blue needs to send some support down south. Cyan and green are fighting it out, but magenta needs help. He's getting double teamed. This oil derrick is still claimed by magenta. This oil collector has been cleaned on up. This one has not been claimed. Looks like blue actually dropped some forces here. I'm not sure where they came from. And red is coming in, or blue's coming for a nice flank here. Clean all those up. Could claim the veterancy crate or not. Claim it. Red should have just claimed it, and got two more veterancy coming down over here. Red should just claim it, just deny it. I can see team right side saving it for some heavier troops. Yellow deployed a power plant over here, which is probably not a good idea. Looks like the ore refinery here are going to be locked, laser locked, and cleaned up. Magenta has retreated out onto the sea. Up north, Red is supporting Green's defense. Tsunami tank here does get cleaned up. And we got this water gun turret frozen, but could thaw out. It has been frozen for quite some time. Here comes, does get sold off the last moment. Scion's multi-gun turret will be cleaned on up, while Green's tsunami tank will use nano deflectors to get some healing back. Too many air superiority fighters here, Apollo jets. Magenta has abandoned his base. Ooh. This is huge. That's his only source of income other than the oil derrick. He needs this oil refinery refining sooner rather than later. Looks like he may be microing this multi-gun turret. I can see it still has not recovered. Both of these get frozen. Blue has sold off his. Scion's trying to keep his alive. But Red does snipe it there. Magenta's ore refinery still has not been fixed. Yellow's deployed out a multi-gun turret to support Scion. Scion's does get bombed right there by Red. Tsunami tank's going for nano deflector, charging on forward, trying to get those javelins. He's not microing it anymore. Magenta's ore refinery still not has been fixed. We got Blue's barracks and Red's barracks in the area. We've got multiple doggies cleaning up the javelin troops. Green needs to pack up the MCP, start crushing these infantry units. Good bombing run coming by Yellow, but the Vindicator does get cleaned up. Red's cleaning for a bombing run as well, cleaning up the multi-gun turrets. Magenta's ore refinery has been straight up and sold, getting no income. Magenta may be completely out of the game. No, Magenta does have... Oh, again. It may be related to the fact that he may have more prospectors on the field than he has refineries. Where he has like some spare prospectors going about. I don't know why, but that maybe caused that bug. We got the Green's Mecha Bay core getting cleaned on up. It is the level 2-1. We got the Green engineer here. Does repair that Mecha Bay core at the last moment. Perfect. We'll buy them some time. Need to get out some more tsunami tanks and maybe some jet tengus for infantry support. So far, a very messy game. He does fix this refining location here. Yellow has been harassing even Blue's expansion or main base. I don't even see Blue's MCV. Has Blue lost? No, his Blue's MCV is right here. So both the southern players are getting quite pushed back by Yellow because everybody else has been focusing up here. Green's been holding the line, and it's allowing Yellow to go for some good flanks. Red has been supporting both sides quite well, but now mostly been supporting Green. Green still has both his refining locations, has taken time to deploy out another ore core. Looks like some Green's trying to pull out some walls. Getting his Mecha Bay core has to sell it off. Red's coming for a bomb run. Failed the bomb split right there. I saw him try to do it. Dojo core coming on out. No defender cores. Another dojo core. He needs to get out a whole bunch of Imperial warriors and quickly. Maybe throw an Imperial warrior inside the Yellow's multi-gunner turret. Would it be the shotgun core, or would it be some sort of pure warrior core or multi-gunner? Oh, Cryocopter's gonna be taking out this refining location. We got the Christmas tree defense up here if you look at the map. You see red and green everywhere, but a bit of yellow for the lights and the ornaments. Yellow's doing some great job assaulting this location, picks out that multi-gun turret. MCV has been pulled. Magenta has only one refining location. Blue only has 2 refining locations. Cyan does have 1, 2, 3, 4. And this place has not been reinforced or Oh, he's lost all of his ore collectors, Green. Green's economy is just not doing all too well. This one's now being recovered. This one is harvesting. Pure War is getting overwhelmed by the shotguns. Shotguns do good splash damage. And he's bringing the MCV, which will force back these Imperial Peacekeepers. Right now, I generally do believe a Defender Core would be really good. It will provide good damage versus the multi-gun turns that may push forward, as well as good damage versus the Imperial Warriors. Cryo Blast does come on through. Bomb Run takes out both those multi-gunners. Maybe that's one reason why he's not going for a Bonsai Charge. And no, the shields are blocking him. Does get 1 slash there. Takes out the Javelin. This refinery is refinery, and looks like Green Switch is going to abandon base. He's currently shrunken, so he won't be able to get any crushes off. I don't think that. Yeah, he can't get crushes off. Even though it seems awfully large, he still can't get crushes off. Does take up that Cryocopter. Looks like probably going to deploy a Dojo Core too. Blue is building some infrastructure here. Red is going to be, his base is going to be pushed now, but Magenta has some infrastructure. I don't think Magenta has a single refining location, nor does he have Magenta has an MCV. Yeah, I don't think Magenta has MCV anymore. Yellow has MCV and building out deployments. He has not claimed this refining location. I would say he should get it. So Magenta's down to last structures. Only has 2, what's it called, Vindicators for air support. Doesn't have the MCV, so can't bring in any of those protocols either. Even though Green has been pushed back into the sea, Magenta's worse off, so I think Team Left side is still in a better position, but still iffy, could go either way. Blue's pushing Red with some heavy heavy ground infantry force. Green has lost his power plant there. Oof. Magenta cannot be losing those Vindicators as its only remaining units. He could sell off like the multi-gun turret and power plant there. He can sell off all the power plants. He doesn't need high production speed. He just needs money to build more Vindicators. Red's coming in, but getting chewed up right there. He needs dogs. But takes out all those javelins thanks to the splash damage of the Peacekeepers and all heroic. Red actually cleans up that invasion. I'm really surprised. That splash damage. Ooh. Doesn't get the heroic Athena cannon. We got even Mirage tanks here. Green has 1 refining location at the moment. No, 2. Well, soon to be 2. Cyan has good amount of infrastructure still remaining. Yellow has good amount of infrastructure, but perhaps need to eye expanding a little bit more. Maybe a second MCV? just for extra production to deploy a whole bunch of multi-gun turrets. He needs more aircraft to take out those Athena cannon. Looks like Cyan actually maybe eyeing to push yellow. No, it's going to be pushing red. We do got a level 2 dockyard here. Assault destroyers out in the field. That would be a perfect item to take on these Athena cannons. A heavy assault unit. Eyeing to use Black Hole Bomber. Crushes one of the Athenas. Crushes both Athenas. Prism tanks, however, are in the area. And we got 3 more Athena cannon here. Red's base is getting crushed. We do got the phase out ability. One of the Prism Mirage tanks do go down. The other one goes down now as well thanks to the airstrikes of yellow. Let's take out the naval dockyard. Take out the Vindicator before it gets its bombs off as well. Red's base is being pushed out of the game. Red has MCV horribly wounded, but there is a refining location right there. He could take time to grab that crate. Oh, but Vindicators takes out Red's MCV, and that's... he only has a barracks remaining. He needs to keep the... he needs the power plants alive for power. Red has backed out of the game. Green now... Green has now backed out of the game, and yellow has backed out of the game. I was going to say he's sharing off the infrastructure. Oof. Very well-fought game by all players. This is Agion saying... I kind of love that unit's like, oh yeah, all these units for one player. This is Agion saying, thank you for watching, and signing off.